Wincia and Shaunit were two best friends who loved exploring nature together. It was a bright, sunny afternoon when they decided to go down to the riverbank near their village. The river shimmered in the sunlight, reflecting the clear blue sky above, while the trees on the opposite bank swayed gently in the breeze. The peaceful sounds of birds singing and leaves rustling filled the air, making it the perfect place for an adventure. "Let's build a raft," Wincia exclaimed, her eyes sparkling as she spotted a few fallen branches by the water. "I'll grab some stones to balance it." Shaunit replied enthusiastically, running off excitedly. As they worked together on their raft, the peacefulness of the afternoon was suddenly interrupted by a soft rustling sound from the nearby bushes. Wincia froze, her eyes wide with surprise. "Did you hear that?" Shaunit looked around. "I think something's coming." Out from the thick bushes, a creature slowly emerged. At first, both of them gasped in fear. It was a crocodile, but not just any crocodile. It was small, much smaller than the adults they had heard about in stories, and it was standing still on the riverbank, staring at them with wide, curious eyes. Wincia and Shaunit instinctively stepped back. "A crocodile," Wincia whispered, her voice trembling. "What if it comes for us?" Shaunit shook his head. "It doesn't look like it's moving." "Maybe it's hurt." The two of them stood frozen, their hearts pounding, both unsure of what to do next. The sun was beginning to set, casting long shadows over the riverbank, and the situation suddenly felt more dangerous. But then, something caught their attention. The crocodile wasn't hissing or showing its teeth like they expected. Instead, it was looking at them with an almost sad, lost expression, as though it didn't belong there at all. Shaunit knelt down cautiously. Maybe it's lost." Wincia bit her lip. "Lost? How would a crocodile get lost?" After a long moment of silent thinking, Wincia spoke again. "Do you think it's a baby? It's so much smaller than the grown ones we see in the river." Shaunit took a careful step forward, his voice soft and filled with curiosity. "I think it's just a baby," he said, studying the little croc. "It looks lost and alone." Wincia glanced around, worry on her face. "But where's its mother? Crocodiles don't just live alone." The two of them exchanged concerned looks. "We can't just leave it here," Wincia said. "It might be in danger." "Maybe its mom is looking for it." Shaunit's face lit up. "What if we help it find its mom? We could be like crocodile rescuers." Wincia smiled. "That's a great idea. We'll help reunite them." They walked for what seemed like hours, calling out gently, hoping to spot the baby's mother. The little croc seemed to grow more nervous as they traveled, its tail flicking restlessly. "We have to find her soon," Shaunit said, glancing at the setting sun. "It's getting dark." Suddenly, they heard a loud splash from up the river. Wincia's eyes widened. "Was that a crocodile? Let's go check it out," Shaunit urged, his voice filled with excitement. As they approached the sound, they saw a much larger crocodile in the water, her powerful body cutting through the river with ease. This was clearly the mother, and she was moving with graceful strength. The baby crocodile made a soft croaking sound and waddled toward the bank faster, eager to reunite with its mother. Shaunit and Wincia stepped back, watching from a distance. The mother crocodile turned, her dark eyes fixing on the children for a moment. Then, with slow, deliberate movements, she swam toward the bank. The baby croc clambered up to her, and the two shared a gentle nuzzle, the baby squeaking happily. It was a beautiful moment, the lost baby finally back with its mother. The mother crocodile gave the children one last, long look, almost as if thanking them, before she slid back into the river, her baby following closely behind. Shaunit and Wincia sat on the riverbank, watching the pair disappear into the shimmering water. The adventure had been thrilling, and both of them felt a deep sense of pride. "I'm glad we helped," Shaunit said, his face lit up with happiness. "Me too," Wincia replied, a big smile on her face. That baby croc was really lost. I'm so happy we helped them find each other." As the last rays of sunlight faded, the two friends walked back toward home, their hearts full of joy, knowing they'd made a real difference that day.